So I continued doing that, the little tiny bits, using the wings of the cattail leaves. And I did that, and then I got tired of it. Actually, I ran out of little tiny bits, and so I started using those centers, which are quite nice. And I just went around and stopped, and around and stopped. And I did it in the pattern. I went over two, under one, over two, under one, over two, under one. So it kind of, pattern goes this way and then that way. I don't know if you'll ever notice that or not, but whatever. Okay, but then I got to the edge here where I'm going to have to start decreasing for the neck of the bottle, which is in here, you see? And that's not going to be able to come out soon. It's going to be in there forever. Okay, so I started with, I looped one around and I wove with a small one again. So I'm going to do the narrow stuff. Man, you really have to keep these in your wet thing. If anything gets out of the wet towel, it doesn't work anymore. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to divide that into two. Well, it is two. Well, it is now. All right, and so let's see how you're going to be able to see this. You're going to have to see it upside down because that's the only way I can figure out how to do it. So here we are going around again. We're going to just make another one of these rows to hold everything in place because we want it to tighten in around that bottle. Now, it's going to be getting tighter here, and so there's going to be too many. So I'm going to start putting two of these together. I'll leave that, not everywhere, just where it feels like that's the right thing to do at the moment. So I'll continue with the twining, making sure now to push everything down. This is our last chance. Well, not completely, but anyway. So our main goal now is to get everything to lay down flat against the bottle. And if there's too many of them there to lay flat, then we're going to double them up. So this one's getting, these are covering each other, so I'm going to double them up. This is my excuse, my way to get rid of this broken one there. Make sure that the pieces you use are worthy of your time. Look, more goo. Put it in the cattail goo jar. If you don't squish them, they won't bend as well. So you tuck it in there and hide it. Those two should go together. This one is breaking, so I'm going to put them together. Put the breaking one behind the taller one. I'm going to pass them both with this one. And here again now. I'll put this one in with that one. I'm just going to do two together everywhere now to make them get out of the way or whatever it's going to be. But make sure that you don't make a hole in them, like a gap. I'm kind of pushing them down to the neck as I go. I think I need 3 of them together here. See how it's starting to curve into the bottle shape? Partly I'm harvesting goo as I do that, and partly I'm flattening it. See, if you fold over enough of them together, then it'll lay down flat, and you won't have any problem getting in between them. Okay, now that they're tight enough, now I can go back to every other one. See how it's narrowing in there? Oh, I'm sorry. Oops. I'm going to take off the goo. I'm saving it for analgesic. If there is any goo, which it doesn't appear to be, a little tiny bit there. Okay. Oh, it's breaking. Oh, this is all going to break. Okay, now I'm going to take off some of these back ones. I'm going to cut off the ones in the back. Okay. Okay, I think I need to start coming down with my my lid, my rim. So over two, behind one. Okay, so we're going to cut this one off here. Okay, so now we're going to go over two, behind one, and out. I'll leave a little room there and there. Over two, behind one, and out. Over two, behind one. over 2, behind 1, and out. If you pull these really tightly, over 2, behind 1, so I'm working at pulling them down and around there. You have to leave enough room to be able to take the lid off, right? So I'm over 2, behind 1, and then this is going to go out. It's kind of tricky. I may need my little other thing, whatever that was called. What's happening here? Why is this going that way? I know you can't really see. Over 2, and behind 1 and out. That's going to be a trick. I don't think that was the right place. Something's wrong here. Okay, so we have over 2, under 1. Over 2 and under 1. 2, and 1, and out. So this has to go through this place right here. Okay. Over 2. Well, that was the one that's still here. This should get cut off. And then this goes. This should get cut off too, but then this is not enough. Over 1, or 2 behind 1 now. Over 2. This goes over this and over this. And that's going to go in through here. Sorry, I'm not really. Is somebody here? Hi. Nice to see you, Skinnerd girl. Haven't seen you for a long time. Something's wrong there. Okay, so over 2, behind 1, and out. This should go in here. That'll make it easier. Except it just broke. Sometimes these things get quite confusing. So I'm trying to go over 2, behind 1, and out. So this is, or this is the behind 1. So this has got to come out behind here. Sorry. There. Okay, so over 2. I think I'm going to just end up, this one I'm just going to cut off because it's not going anywhere. And that's not going anywhere either. Sometimes when I'm doing the end thing here, I get a little confused. Now, how do I get these to look nice like that? Okay, over 2, and behind 1, and out. Okay. Over 1, over 2, behind 1, and out. I'm going to cut this off. It's not working right. I'm just going to cut that whole thing right off. Because I couldn't figure it out. I think I'm going to just cut them all off. I think I'm just going to have it straight up at the top. There. I'll take something really little. I'm just going to go around the whole thing and make sure it's all going to stay nicely. Not working. Okay, I'm going to have to take the top row off. Okay. I can't figure this out very well. I can't do it very well. My back is hurting a lot. I think I'm going to have to take a break. So these little ones will hold it nicely if you make it nice and tight. And because there's no width to it, I can go back to holding every one of them. So there's nothing going to be loose. Uh-oh. I think I've done it. It's pretty cool. By Jove, I think she's done it. Oh, sorry. I'm going to just thread that back through there. So I'll just make that disappear in there somewhere. There we go. Isn't that neat? I did it. I covered a bottle with cattails. And I need to burn off all these little bits. All right. Ta-da! I did it. Nice. Okay, you can do this at home. Results may differ. Cattails. Bye.